main event here, live on DAZN. The EBU European belt, property of the man on the right, Cristobal Lorente. WBC silver featherweight title on the line, but maybe most importantly, a final eliminator for the WBC World Championship. Both 29, similar records, undefeated, the pair of them, different styles. Should be a terrific matchup. How good is he? Next chapter in Scottish boxing folklore as he aims to become the European champion, but in his way, Spain's orthodox, tricky, good technician, Cristobal Lorente, third defense of the title, a final eliminator for the WBC 9-stone belt. And that is what fired Collins up when he heard that that was on the line, as well as the European title. But it's a prestigious belt, Darren. Get that jab going. He's strong and tough, and he's won away from home before, but he has been on the floor.
Yeah, he has against the Italian Forte, who he beat to win the title, and it was a lovely left hand, and we've seen how destructive Collins can be with that left hand. So he's got to keep that right hand of his held high, tuck that chin down.
Lorente fires back under pressure, and I think that's something that Collins is probably not used to as much. Like a real from Collins, good left hand. So Collins got to be aware of that when he throws. When you box this guy, a tall guy than you with a longer reach, his firing line's different to yours. So you've got to stay underneath that radar. It's because it's a menacing start here, isn't it, from Collins? That's why. Everything he does out here is threatening.
There's that body shot again, Barry. 10 seconds left in the second. He's looking strong and powerful, the southpaw from Scotland.
But even when he's not throwing, he's threatening. All the time, that front foot is putting him under pressure. Because Collins might jump in, sometimes he jumps into his attack. And with that right hand can get on target.
It nearly landed there, that shot that we were talking about.
Very close there to landing. And he's just trying to take away all those reach and height advantages of Lorente.
Lorente should invite him on by throwing that left hand.
Good southpaw jab down to the body. Lorente trying to come back with a right hand of his own. You heard Josh Taylor saying it was going to be a little tricky early for Collins, but he's really disrupted Lorente, who is ducking and diving and can't quite get set on those feet. Those red boots are a bit all over the shop.
Yeah, it's the accuracy and the commitment to the shot from Collins.
Beautiful shot of the Brayhead Arena. Main event live on DAZN. 12 rounds in the featherweight division. It's a final eliminator for Stephen Fulton's WBC belt. Quite confusing.
Is it Stephen Fulton? We don't know whose it is.
There's about 3 or 4 claiming WBC, but
and they're all good fighters, by the way.
They are, but Nathaniel Collins is #1 ranked. WBA champion Nick Ball, IBF, Angelo Leo, WBO Rafael Espinoza. Slightly quieter. Lorente definitely starting to warm into this.
That was better. He let the shots go. He moved, didn't he? You were saying, Barry, it's no good admiring your work and getting caught with something. That's what he's done there. He landed the shots, moved his feet, his head. Got out of trouble, but again, Lorente starting to put his foot on the gas, Adam.
Yeah, I've seen a real improvement in the work of Cristobal Lorente. I'm just wondering whether it's that experience he's got at European level, the championship rounds, in fact, he's travelled as well. Collins in close, a bit of nose damage for Lorente, but he's taking more chances now.
It looks like a cut, doesn't it? Just maybe inside of the eye there for Lorente or something. On the left-hand side, but I still think Collins is boxing well here. Lorente is letting his hands go a little bit more.
Good work from Collins there.
I actually just about give that last round to Lorente. I think he may have just nicked it at the end there with a barrage, but he's certainly getting closer and he's trying. Oh, that's a good shot there.
From Collins here in the 6th round, where Lorente has been down before, and Collins just with a mini breakthrough here. Body shots, and Lorente looking disorganised for the first real time in the fight, and I think Collins has had a bit of a ticking off in that blue corner, and he's delivering powerful punches now.
Yeah, and the angle he's throwing, he's coming up with them as well across the body and then coming, chopping back down with the other hand here. Collins.
He's doing the wrong thing here, Lorente. He's trading with Collins. He's going to get caught with another left hand, and he does.
And again, Lorente trying to fight fire with fire. How about this in the 6th round? What a round in Scotland. It's Collins, but it's Lorente trying to come back, and it's not his game, but he doesn't want to lose this European belt.
And he's getting caught front. He takes a great shot, Lorente, but he's getting caught flush. Certainly those left hooks.
He's trying to outgun the Scotsman at his own game, but he's tired, pushed back on the right, and Collins could just need a couple of big punches to have Lorente rocking and reeling again.
Got to throw the uppercut, Collins.
He's tired.
Look at this! Very tired, but he's fighting back Lorente in an absolutely cracking first couple of minutes of the 6th round.
No, I mean Collins was tired,
Yeah,
and he tried so hard to go for it, didn't he?
Gotta be careful he doesn't blow himself out here.
Said he wants to keep this title. He knows there's more huge fights out there, but good work again from Collins.
Just whenever Lorente looks like he's going to go, back he comes. This is a mighty effort from the Spaniard.
Oh, what a round this is, fantastic.
One of the best rounds we've seen in a while. Where you fighters feel it. There's a sort of second wind, isn't there? There's a time where you sit on the corner and think, right, 3 or 4 to go. This is what really matters.
Yeah, I'm going to show him how hard I've worked, how much I've got left. I remember Tony Simmons used to always say to me, come on, there's 4 rounds left. Easy. So you go out there and try and really put a dent in your opponent. And you feel it's Lorente has got to try and continue, because he's had patches where he's managed to drag Collins into his kind of fight.
Blood from his nose, Collins. Walks into a shot there.
I think Collins is trying to tough out the fight he doesn't even tough out here.
Look at this from Lorente. Excellent work from the Spaniard. And Collins just looks slightly dazed. As fans of the sport, these two will give each other the biggest hug at the end of the fight, which is 22 seconds away. Cristobal Lorente trying somehow to hold on to his European title, but it's surely slipping away. Nathaniel Collins, 10 seconds to go. He must be rewarded. He must have a new title. What a great fight it's turned out to be. 2 warriors right to the final battle. Look at that. Look at that. Hug of respect.
Judge Hughes Hellabout scores it 115 to 113 in favor of Nathaniel Collins.
Oh, we might have a split here.
Judge Eric Boutel scores it 115 to 113 for Cristobal Lorente.
Wow.
And Judge Antonio Maronia scores it 114 to 114. This bout is a split draw.
Now you can watch the funniest movie of the year at home.
Is he serious?
You better believe it.
Only one comedy goes all the way.
You've made me a very happy woman.
Me too.
The Naked Gun. Rated PG-13. Now streaming on Paramount+.